Hey guys, it's Steve. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to my music room. Bartender, I may sit here on this bar stool all night long, but I won't need much attention. I just need some time alone. So if you'll bring me some quarters and a bottle of your best, then you can just stand back and let the jukebox do the rest. Give it to me straight, singing my blue while I sit here and cry. But tell me how my baby's gotten so good at goodbye. Well, it's gonna take the fireman to put this old flame out. So come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. Well, let's start off nice and easy, something like If I Know Me. Then we'll work our way up slowly to full-hearted memory. Well, I've got all night long to sit right here and fall apart. So don't leave out one single song. I know all about broken heart. Give it to me straight, singing my blue while I sit here and cry. And tell me how my baby's gotten so good at goodbye. Well, it's gonna take the fireman to put this old flame out. So come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. There ain't one country singer that ain't good for the family, but for me there's nothing smoother than a good stiff shot of straight. It's gonna take the fireman to put this old flame out. So come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. Come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. All right, hope everybody's having a great week. For those that have followed me on Facebook, and I started to make the transition to here and was having trouble on YouTube trying to live stream from my laptop, audio issues, and then moved back to Facebook, and now my pages have all disappeared from Facebook. The reason is I was canceled by Facebook. I have no idea why that happened. I have consciously not been political on Facebook. I don't care what your opinion is, and you don't care what mine is. So I've tried to avoid controversial topics. I've not posted anything offensive. But last Thursday, I guess it was, my page, I couldn't log in. My personal page, my music page, gone. Giving some consideration as to how to address that, but they had a button on their thingy where you could appeal it, and I clicked the button and put the information in and hit enter, and it came up and said, this termination is not appealable. So I don't know if I voted for the wrong guy or what, but over 150 live videos of me performing that were only housed on Facebook, gone. 12 years of personal photos and things, gone. So, not a big fan of Facebook right now. It's interesting because back in 2018, they utilized me in an advertising campaign. But what you're going to do? Well, we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I'm here to play you some music, so That first one was a song I wrote with a buddy of mine, Reese Wilson, that passed away last year. We had on Tim McGraw's first big album, 1994's Not a Moment Too Soon. Sold 6 million records of that one, so yeehaw. They hadn't missed a day together once that summer. Him and her, 10 years old, out in the woods. When they came upon a creek too wide to walk across, he said, "We can jump it if you think you could." And she said, "You go first. I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'm gonna try, but you go first." 22 and still together like that summer. Though there's 1,000 miles between her lips and his. Hours on the phone each night saying I love yous, and arguing whose turn to say goodnight it is. And she says, "You go first. I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'll hang up the line, but you go first." Spent a lifetime in their happily ever after. But even the best stories have to end. Now he holds her hand as she lies in her hospital bed, and he feels her letting go, so he says, "You go first. I'll be right behind you. I'll catch up and meet you on the other side. You have always been the stronger between you and I. I'll say goodbye, but you go first. You go first." All right. So this next song I'm going to play for you. It's actually an idea I had for a children's story. The morning that I had the idea, I was on my way to a writer's appointment and told my co-writer about it. We decided to turn it into a song. It has since been turned into a children's story by another friend of mine. And one of these days, I'm going to get it illustrated and probably market both together. So any illustrators out there, give me a shout. But this song is called Fly. Lucky was a plow horse in the valley, working every day out in the fields. But he He knew he was made for something greater than sweating so the farmer gets his yield. He told his friends, I'm gonna climb that mountain and jump right off to see if I can fly. I'm gonna try, soar among the clouds and touch the sky. Not ever coming down, I'll take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. I'll never know until I try if I can fly. They all told him, lucky you've gone crazy. Why in the world would you do that? Stupid boy, you're nothing but a plow horse. You can't fly, you can't change that fact. Lucky said, I'll admit I've never seen it, but that doesn't mean I won't fly high. I'm gonna try, soar among the clouds and touch the sky. Not ever coming down, I'll take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. I'll never know till I try if I can fly. So they all watched him struggle up that mountain, expecting they would witness his demise. But lucky, he just kept right on believing. He jumped off and much to their surprise, he could fly. He's up among the clouds and touched the sky. Not ever coming down, so take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. You'll never know until you try if you can fly up among the clouds and touch the sky. Not ever coming down, so take that leap, take a chance, give the world a different glance. You'll never know till you try that you can fly. Yeah, you can fly. All right. So this next song I wrote with a buddy of mine, Ryan Larkins. Fabulous singer-songwriter. If you get the chance to hear him, take the opportunity. And I think you can Google him or search him on YouTube, Ryan Larkins, and you can hear some of his stuff. It's just amazing. But I had this idea. It was inspired by my boys on a day that they liked me. I've got 7 and 10-year-old now, but this was I don't know, a year and a half ago we wrote this. But saved it for Ryan because I knew he and I would pull it off well, and we did, I think. So this song's called "The Man He Thinks I Am." He thinks I hung the moon in my eyes. Okay, let's try this again. He thinks I hung the moon in his eyes. I'm Superman. If there's something I can't do, as far as he's concerned, nobody can. Though I try with all my might, I just can't get it right. But I'll spend my whole life trying to be the man he thinks I am. I try to do the best I can, but I fall short lots of times I'm just an ordinary man, but I'm the greatest in his mind. But he's only 8 years old, so his heart's still made of gold, and he hasn't yet been told that I'm not the man he thinks I am. Well, I don't think I'm perfect, but knowing that he does makes me want to do everything I can to be a better man, because I think he hung the moon. In my eyes I'm raising Superman, and I'll do all I can do to make him understand. He wants to grow up just like me, but there's so much more I see. I'm raising him to be the man he thinks I am. Yes, I'll do the best I can to make him the man he thinks I am. All right, let's see. We got time for one or two more today. Wrote this with a buddy of mine, Phil Vandal from Kansas City. Another great singer-songwriter. Well, I learned how it could be from my mom and my dad, nearly 50 years together. Through all the good and bad, they drew closer when life got rough. I want that love. Well, you've seen it in the movies, but I've seen it in real life. That special kind of fire between a husband and his wife. They make each other feel like they're enough. I want that love. It can come rushing in and sweep you off your feet, or it can lock the world out like a quiet retreat. It can be so soft and gentle, it can put your mind to rest, or it can make your heart beat faster, take away your breath. Now and then I'll see a couple with a spark in their eyes, and you know they'll be together until the day they die, like what they have is sent from God above. I want that love. It can be so soft and gentle, it can put your mind to rest, or it can make your heart beat faster, take away your breath. Well, I know I'm gonna find her, and when I finally do, my soul will know for certain that my dreams have all come true. She'll be everything my heart's deserving of. I want that love, and I'll be everything that she's deserving of. I want that love. I want that love. think we're going to call it, because I've got dry throat today. I guess it's warmed up outside. I don't know what all's growing out there, but it's catching me today. But please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Post a link wherever you'd like. I used to do live streams on Facebook all the time. I cannot do live streams on YouTube that sound any good until I have 1,000 subscribers, because then they'll let me use my phone, which is what I am recording this on. So please help me spread the word and help me build this page up. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to do this every Wednesday night. I will post a video until we get where I can stream. But hope you enjoyed what you hear. If not, I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments. But I hope you all have a great week. And if I don't see you before, I will see you next Wednesday night right here at Steve's Music Room. Y'all take care. Bye.